Hello, thank you for joining me today. So, I want to talk about backpacks. Now, I previously have another video about smaller backpacks for early elementary school children, and you can check it out on my channel. But today I'm going to talk about slightly older kids and even adults for me. So these are my two backpacks that I purchased about, I would say maybe 3.5 to 4 years ago. Can't remember exactly, but it's probably around that time. And I've been using it, from time to time. Actually, I when I go to work, I actually bring one of those backpacks to work every day instead of a purse because I bring my laptop and now I have to carry work laptops. So I actually bring two laptops to with me all the time, and so they actually work really, really well. And then I have my planner, I have my notebook, so they all fit in really nicely in a backpack rather than I carry a really heavy side bag or a purse that it's going to be on just one side of my shoulder and they get really, really heavy. And plus they're not very ergonomics, mostly for the purses, because they don't really, it's for aesthetic, right? So they are not made for ergonomics. So I'm going to show you two backpacks here. I opened up most of the zippers. So this is the Northface, and hopefully you can hear me well. My mic won't be moving too much. So this is the Recon. This is the women style, the Recon. So I believe they are slightly smaller than the men. I don't have all this measurement in front of me, but I will post them on the description. And then the other one that I got is, if I say it correctly, it's Borealis. Borealis, and I will definitely type that name in the description. So this is the two backpacks. I purchased them for myself because I think I got one first, like this one, and the Recon, and I found it a little bit too big, so I want a slightly smaller version of a backpack. And what happened was my daughter saw it, and soon after she took over. I think she started taking over when she was maybe in the middle of the 4th grade, and then she was like, my backpack, it's getting too small, I need a bigger backpack. And I, at any point of time, under normal circumstance, I can only carry one of the two backpacks, right? It would be kind of insane for me to go to work with two backpacks. So she took one, so I switched back to the other one. And so I've been using the bigger one, and she's been using the smaller one. And they've been holding up really, really well. Both of these are women's version, and you see the pink here, and you see the rose gold color here, that it's they cater for women. And so what I want to show you is there's a ton of pockets here, right? This is the Recon style, like I said, and you can see how wide it is. And this is the back. It's not padded, but it has a pocket here for easy access. There is a small pocket. Maybe you can put some pen, whatever that, keys, whatever that you found it helpful. This is the first zipper, right? So there is two zippers, and you can put a lot of stuff in here too if you want to put books and pens, and a lot of different side pockets, and some for the pen here. You can see, these don't go all the way back, but I'm just trying to see if there's a way that I can show you. It just kind of to mid-length, halfway through. And there is one here. It goes pretty deep. And here, you can see that's the kind of main pocket, right? And this is the laptop pocket, right? And you know, the reason I think it's not padded here because the laptop doesn't touch the end of the laptop pocket doesn't touch the bottom. So it's very well protected. I think it's called felt inside, and then it should fit most of the laptops, and then you can put more books here. I mean, this is great for school as well, right? When you go to college, you know, I see a lot of people use this kind of backpack as well. I just kind of switch from purse to backpack forward because I just carry quite a few things with me every day or every time I go to work. Now, the part that I like is the back strap. It's padded, you know, and you can see through here. So I guess it's vented, you know, for me, maybe it doesn't matter as much, but when you go climbing, maybe it does, you know, because I'm not out in the sun sweating, being outdoor all the time. But sure, these type of backpack it's made for outdoor as well, right? And then you can see the paddings here. I think it's for ergonomics, you know. I'm sure when I carry it, it feels padded, so the laptop, you know, doesn't really be on my back all the time. So overall, you know, I'm, like I said, you know, I'm not really using it for being hiking and all that, but I do use this whenever I go travel. You know, when I get on the plane, I do carry again my laptop and, you know, important documents in this backpack. And used to be, I don't have to do that anymore, but you know, when my kids were younger, you know, I have to stuff diapers, you know, and formulas and water and milk bottles, whatever that is, you know, they have to be expandable so that I can just carry one backpack and one purse with me on the plane, you know. So you can see these kind of strap, it helps tighten up your backpack, so it's adjustable. It's on both sides, so you can do that. So, you know, the weight distribution you can control a little bit more, so it's more ergonomics and things like that. So that's when you know, fill your backpack all the way to its full capacity. So this is one of them. Like I said, I just hope that my mic won't be interfering. I know I'm moving it. One day I'm gonna get a wireless mic. So this is the other one. It's slightly smaller than the other one I show you. It doesn't have the first pocket. Now it's just wire. So I know this is more like for outdoor. You know, maybe you can tie your shoes there and, you know, things like that to dry whenever you go hiking. And then there is a front pocket here. It's not very deep. It's about up to here, if you can see my finger moving. So you can put like phones and keys and, you know, essential stuff. And then the first pocket is pretty much the same as the other one that I show you. It has nets at the bottom. It has more pockets, small pockets for you to put stuff. A zipper one, it's probably halfway through, and then the bigger one, and then this maybe for pens and smaller stuff, you know, on the side as well, if you can. I don't know, can you see it? It's here and here, right? And then the main pocket, it's the same. You know, this is the laptop slot, and it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. And then you can still have lots of space. You know, you can see that, you know, it's somewhat like this is probably the maximum. And you can put books and more laptops, more other stuff if you need. And like I said, the back, the strap, it's about the same, right? The shape the same. This is transparent. You can see maybe the breathing. And then it's padded here. I think this one is harder to see because it's black. And I'm in black, right? They said it's for flex vent. And I just noticed, and as I was flipping the backpack over, after 3 years maybe or so, I cannot remember. The zipper is a little bit discolored. I don't know how well you can see it. But overall, you know, that means it's been worn, used or worn. Overall, it looks really, really well. You know, I can try to put one on to show you. This is my daughter's. The strap is maybe a little too tight for me, but you know, this is how it looks. You know, I have the zippers open. This is tight because it's for her size, but this is what I wear all the time. And right, so you can see it. You can see it. So that's what it looks like. Now it's empty, right? And then you can supposedly, which I never use. My daughter uses it all the time. I think maybe to help her with the weight distribution. It's to tie across, you know, so that it's center, I think, you know, but I don't use it because I just kind of put it on to go to the car, come home, you know, take it off. So for me, I don't need it. So that's pretty much it. You know, honestly, I take pretty good care of it. The silver one, you cannot see any tarnish or scratches. You know, it looks just fine. I take care of my things really well most of the time. And honestly, for this one, I haven't, for both of the backpacks, I haven't even washed it. And to me, it's very doable, you know, in terms of the colors and things like that. So I honestly love lighter colors, but I have learned not to buy them because as you travel and put it on the floor, you know, it just get dirty very easily. So these two colors, they are very, you can tell, you know, it can be very dirty and then you can't really tell. But I have white straps here, and, you know, they're very, very clean, you know, I keep them well. So I just wanted to share with you, I like them both, and when my other kid grow out of his backpack, I am very tempted to get him another Northface as well. So it's been working really, really well. And I hope you enjoyed this, you know, and let me know if you have any questions. I will try to put as much description in the comments below as much as possible, and that would help you to find your next backpack. And I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.